Welcome to this great adventure of two sisters.
Absolutely not. Hey guys, welcome to the Regina Kids podcast. I am your host Maxie,
With her lovely younger sister, Rita the Ham.
and here on the podcast, as you can see, sibling relationships can be loving and sometimes a bit
Dramatic.
affect me, please, complicated. So join us every week as we explore all aspects of having a sibling.
Come be our sibling.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of the Regina Kids podcast. If you're new here, I am your host, Maxie.
I'm your host, Rita.
What are you smiling so hard about? Um, it is March.
Put your hearts in the air.
It is Woman History Month. It is Pisces season. We
We
in the
love you, girl.
building.
We love you, girls.
We we in the building. Yes, yes, yes. Love me, love me. Today, since we talking about love is in the
Let's talk
air.
about that. What? You see my shirt?
Uh,
My bad.
oh my God. Let's not talk about that. Jeez. It- oh God. If y'all not new here, y'all know Rita. She takes everything too far. It's just what she does here. Um, it's always that one sibling. I promise you. It's all everybody got one. I guess if you
What
got a
is that
sibling.
supposed to be?
What you mean? Why was that necessary?
Why wasn't
It
it?
just
I was
it-
excited about my WAP t-shirt.
okay. Shout out to the makers of the WAP, I guess. Anyway,
That's Jesus. The Lord makes the WAP.
again, she takes it
It's
too.
formed when you're in your mommy's belly.
Rita, no, no, absolutely not. She take it. That's what I'm saying, guys. Let's just get on to the subject at hand, cause she
Thank your
just
mama for that good old WAP. Probably was passed down from generation to generation.
Rita, stop. Please stop. Because that is not what we're talking about today.
It's hereditary.
Okay, I'm about to check out. Um, I know during the pandemic and lately, people have been seeing this whole conversation about the love languages. Love me, love me. So,
hmm
they're saying that the five love languages is something that people really need to hone in on in order to really understanding their partner and really, just getting to know your mate a little better.
Yeah, that's
So
why there was a lot of divorces in the pandemic.
I'm I'm sure not knowing the five love languages wasn't the only reason why people was getting divorced during the
No, it's
pandemic.
because they didn't know their partner.
Okay. So with that being said, let's go over these five stages and let's dive in a little bit, find out if people know what their love five whatever the love languages are. Do you understand what they mean? I mean, it's an easy Google fix at this point since it's being talked about so much with different therapists and life coaches and love coaches and relationship experts and everything, which we claim to be of none, especially
Mm-mm.
where Rita gonna probably take this conversation because I could tell from the
Why is
start
you?
from the
It's
start of
not
the
like you got
podcast,
negativity
you
going
in a
on
certain type of
there.
mood. That's all I'm saying.
First
That's
of all, I'm always in this mood
whatever that mood is.
every
But
day.
okay. Anyway, let's go.
Number one,
Um, They're in no particular order because I don't know if they even come in order. But
Number one.
from my Google search, we have
Number one.
love language is words of affirmation, meaning that you basically encourage your partner. Affirmations are, you know, good stuff that you say to your partner. Acts of service is doing stuff for them, like,
They say,
do
"Hey, babe, could you grab me some water?" And you go get them some water.
I think it's a little deeper than grabbing water.
Listen, that's that service.
Acts of service meaning like they're doing something for you that they know that you need without asking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, Gifts is self-explanatory. You
Run
want
me
them,
that bag.
you want them to shut down
Throw
your
it in the
mouth.
bag.
That
Send me
part.
that cash out, that Venmo, that Zelly.
Oh God. Um, where fourth love language is quality time, so that's kind of self-explanatory.
Netflix and chill.
I seen a
Chicken and dickin'.
wow. Wow. I seen a meme like forget Netflix and chill is Tubi and Doobies. So
Tubies and doobies. Oh, that's good.
uh, and the fifth one is physical touch.
That's my favorite. Touch. Touch. Touch.
Okay. Okay. We-
Oh, baby, by the way. Oh, baby, by the way. Sorry.
So recently in doing our research
We
on
always research.
meaning I research, she just listens to whatever I tell her. I could probably send her
Yeah.
all the way off because it's whatever. I say, "Girl, I read this," and she'll be like, "Oh, girl, tell me the whole book." No, but anyway, in doing a little research, they have a quiz that you could take to try to figure out what your love languages are. I don't know how accurate they are. It's just a easy breezy lemon squeezy little quiz you can take, answer a few questions,
Mm-hmm.
and basically they rate where you fall at. So Rita, since she was singing, she fell into the more leaning towards physical touch.
Touch it. Touch me and tell me I'm pretty.
Jeez. Touch me and tell me I'm pretty?
And then give me
Okay.
a snack.
And then give me a snack. Alrighty.
You won my heart.
I wasn't surprised that I fell more into words of affirmation and
Affirmation.
quality time. That's where I
Maxie, you are amazing. Let's go to the movies.
jeez. It's not that easy, breezy. But okay. How do you feel about this whole five love languages? Do you feel like it's something somebody just came up with? Do you feel like it's accurate?
I do feel like it is a lot of truth in it.
Like, do you feel like it's something that now that you know you can easily relay that over to your partner? Like, do you feel like it's something that's needed in relationship
It
wise?
is something that's needed because y'all could be on two totally different, sides of the coin because everybody like me, I'm touch. You are words of affirmation. You barely like giving out hugs and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
I
you can
give
have
out hugs, I just don't want to do it all the time to strangers. I don't like strange people just walking up to me trying to hug me. Like
Negro, you barely want to give me a hug when I come see you.
you be doing too much. But okay. That's neither here nor there.
Exactly. But I'm just saying,
Whatever.
it'll give you a better understanding of your partner and be able to know what it is that they need for them to be happy. Not saying that only these five things or understanding which one out of those five things are the only thing that you need for you to have a very thriving relationship, but I mean that will really it will really help in understanding your partner better.
I mean, I think it makes sense to a certain extent because I know that in this, new age dating type of situation, I've had people who felt like, oh, I could just make everything better by buying her a gift.
Hmm.
Like, and then I get the gift and be like, I don't want this shit. Eh, I was deemed ungrateful. But to me,
Maxie, listen, let me tell y'all something.
here she go. What?
Because it is the month of March.
It
So
is.
her birthday is coming up.
It definitely is.
if you if you want to be mad off of reaction, give Maxie something she don't like. she'll
That
look
that
at it. She'll look at that shit like it's dog poo. Like the fuck is this? Why would you think to?
See, now you being extreme. Don't even do that. That make me sound like I'm really ungrateful.
Nah,
It's not
you're not.
that.
It's not you. It's not you being ungrateful. It's
I mean,
about.
I have told people, people be like, "Well, it's the thought that count." Well, you didn't really
Mm-mm.
think that much of me. Is how I be feeling
Ooh,
because
Zigger. See exactly what I'm saying. That.
no, I okay. It's a disclaimer. My thing is this: I give really, really, really good, thoughtful gifts because I take the time to get to know the people that I love and I care about. So if I'm going to spend money on something, I want it to be something that they really like, enjoy, cherish. Like don't do me like that.
Mm-mm.
Like if you don't know what to give me, then I'd prefer you just don't give me nothing. Cause I'm never looking for gifts. But my thing is like the things that I like are it's really not that it's really not a big deal. I mean, it's really not a whole lot of stuff that I like that. That I'd be like, oh my God, like you put effort into this.
I put effort into something this week. You want to know what it was?
What?
Guess.
No, I'm not guessing.
What did you drink today?
Water.
That's a lie. What else did you drink today, Max?
That's not effort, bro. You put
That is.
no effort into
Listen,
that.
I seen it. I thought about you and told you to go try it. And what happened? You was fighting me on it, and you fell in love.
I'm just not.
You guys,
I'm not having this
Maxie is officially
conversation.
a Starbucks drinker.
I didn't say that. The
She
drink was
used to talk
good.
so
I
much
do, cause
shit
I never
about
understood. I'm not a coffee
me and my cousin and how much we love some Starbucks.
because y'all are coffee drinkers, so it makes sense that y'all are obsessed with drinking coffee. I don't drink coffee, so I never understood the reason behind why the line is so long, why these drinks are so high. Like
Everybody don't just drink coffee though.
I
They have
understand
different
that.
stuff.
I get that. I've read the menu before. The refreshers are nice, but it's not something that I'm just gonna sit in line for every single day.
Mm-hmm.
So
But you got something you gonna sit in line for now.
no, I'm not.
Y'all wanna know what it is?
No, nobody cares, Rita. We talking about love languages.
Maybe taste. If you like.
Here you see. Where
What?
did
I
you get
wasn't going there. I wasn't
taste?
going to the gutter.
You live in the gutter sometimes.
I do. I wasn't going there.
Also with the quiz. Because they do rate you where you get the ones that are high and then you get like I said I tied for two, but you can
Well, I'm
you
sorry,
can
but what was your other one? So you said words of affirmation.
in quality time.
Oh, right.
So the other two didn't score. I mean, the other three didn't score as high as the two that tied, but that doesn't mean that you can't enjoy all of the. Because I know people who feel like um they have all five love languages. Like that's all of them. They want to. They want quality times. They want words of affirmation. They want you to buy them some stuff. And then they want to be touched. Like, so yeah. I don't think that it's a thing where you can't, you know,
I think
have two or
everybody,
three, four or five.
right? I think everybody has. They do enjoy all of them, but there's ranking for the most important to the least important. They all are important, but there's a ranking for which one they enjoy more.
Right. So you feel like yours was more accurate.
Yeah,
That's the thing. Like, I feel like I hate stuff that just be trending. Like they got books on it, they got all kinds of stuff. Some people even say that there's seven, which would be communication and final thoughts. That it didn't really make sense to me.
final thoughts.
Yeah,
Final thoughts about what?
I really didn't try to figure it out.
Well, like
Cause
at the end of the
with
day, like, what's your final thoughts about the day? What are we having? What the fuck are we
that's
having?
why I said like
Or
some
maybe
stuff
the
be
date. If you
trending
went
and
on a date, like, what was your final thoughts about our date? Nigga, you should have left a tip. I don't know.
oh my god. But I think with like the love languages, it's the way to figure out what is the considerate way to express affection for the people that you love. So friends, families, mates, everybody. Like if somebody is upset or you're trying to surprise them and do something that will make them happy, I think it's a surefire way to not, feel like, oh, I could just go buy them a gift and they'll be fine when in actuality they need a hug. You know what I'm
I don't think
saying?
communication is a part of the five love languages. I think communication is just a part of relationship. They don't have nothing to do with the five stages of love language.
I agree. That's why I said, you have to be careful with your Google searches and
And
the
I don't know
things
about
that
the
be
whole thing
trending.
about final thoughts. Like, I need more of an explanation on what the hell final thoughts.
Well, you have to do your own deep dive. We're gonna
I'm
stick
not
with the
doing no
five.
deep dive
I
now.
know you're not. But siblings, let us know how you feel about love languages. If you think it's something that's just trending, you think that it's just another, internet thing that people are coming up with to, make people dig a little deeper. It's a lot of stuff that just be trending and it's like,
I
okay,
think
if
that's a
if
good
y'all
but I think that
would
that's
just do so,
honestly a good trend.
Rita, let me
What?
finish
Oh, sorry,
because you're
go.
trying to cut me off as usual because communication is not her love language. She just
Mm-mm.
want to talk. But y'all can slide over to the DMs over at Instagram or TikTok or at Regina Kids Podcast. See, she got me all messed up with my freaking notices. Or you can send us an email at the Virginia Kids Podcast at gmail.com. And new to the podcast is my little promotional fix because I am an author and I really am making it a mission to just encourage people. So if it just touched one person and they can spread that encouragement and motivation on, it'd be I feel like, I did what I was supposed to do here on this big old earth of ours. But all my books are available on Amazon. All my broken crayons still color, a daily affirmation book and a journal in the back. And also, I know a lot of us have been going through a lot of grief, grieving of jobs, relationships, properties, cars, whatever, people. Love you more. Grieving isn't easy and healing hurts. It's about the five stages of grief and how to, kickstart your own process of healing. So all of that is available on Amazon by typing in my name, Maxie E. Norman. Now back to the podcast. Five love
Wait,
languages.
people be grieving over cars.
People grieve over a lot of stuff. Pets, yeah.
I can understand the pet. I don't understand the car, but I mean, you say tomato, I say
People
tomato.
people grieve over possession of things. I know people who, you know, they work. I had a friend, she worked really, really hard to buy her first car. And She had it for a really long time, and she was grieving over that car. Like she really did not want to get rid of that car because it was a sentimental value for her.
Okay, I
Like
see. I
that
see.
was that was the thing that kick started her to be able to go to school and make sure her kids went to daycare. Like it was a big deal for her because it was something that she had to work hard to get. Like nobody was helping her. You know what I'm saying? So like certain things, it may not just be a car per se because it wasn't like it was her favorite car or the vehicle that she wanted to get, but it was a tool for her and it held a lot of value for her. So yeah,
I see your point.
people grieve a lot of stuff. Now back to the love me, love me, love me. What were you saying about the love languages, Rita?
I forgot because you interrupted me.
I didn't interrupt you. I paused you from interrupting me.
You interrupted me, so I forgot what I was.
While I was trying to, get the good information out there so you can, your siblings can reach you and y'all be able to talk about the subject because I think that it'd be a lot of things trending and sometimes people don't, you know, do a deep dive or do a research on it
Yeah.
just to figure out, what it is or what's the subject that people's talking about. People do a whole lot of bandwagon stuff where they don't get their own personal opinion
Oh, that's what I
about
was
it.
saying. I
They
was
don't
saying
get their own personal opinion about it. They just, see a clip and be like, "Yep, that's exactly how I feel too." Versus like, "Okay, let me find out what that is they're talking about." So, that's why I was
no.
going
What I
with
was
it.
saying was that I think in reference to the love languages, they are good to dive into in reference to relationships. I don't think it's something that's just it's a trend. It's good. That's it's a good trend. I think.
And it's a good trend for people to like just jump on the bandwagon or really just
No,
dive
I
deep
mean
into
like
that and apply
dive.
it
You in a
something to apply to
relationship.
your relationship.
It's something to apply to your relationship because you'll be like, damn, why you always on me? Like some people may think somebody wanting to cuddle is them like them being pressed or something when actually all it is they that's one of their love languages.
True, but it can also be applied to family and friends as well. I don't think it's just strictly, you know, you're a mate type of relationship. Because if I know that you like to get gifts, that would be something that I know that like, okay, in order for me to cheer my sister up, maybe I could send her, a Starbucks gift card so she can go get her favorite drink.
You warming me up there, girl.
See, it makes it feel like a hug since you like to be touched all the time.
Well, first of all, I don't want to be touched by everybody.
I didn't even say everybody. I
I'm
just
just saying,
said
don't be doing because I like to be touched. Don't mean people should just be more trying to run up and touch on me.
right, but I get crucified because I don't want to give out hugs. Like, come on, man.
I'm talking about me giving you a hug. Is the difference. I'm your sister.
It's really not.
It is.
It's really not. That's what I'm
It,
saying.
it
You
is.
should know that I don't want to be hugged every 10 seconds.
I don't be trying to hug you every 10 seconds. Don't be making it seem like I'm a creep.
you got creep tendencies. She got creeper tendencies.
I know somebody that like my creepy tendencies.
Good for them. They probably a creep too.
I have to go ask.
Right, creep. Um, so how do you think the conversation of like discussing love languages, like how would you approach that situation?
Ooh.
Because I don't think like if you meet somebody and y'all start dating, you should just bust out and be like, "Well, my love language is this, this, and this."
Be like, I want you to tell me I'm pretty and touch my pots.
See,
Y'all
that-
don't do that. Don't do
that's what I'm saying. Everything is always taken too far. Just I don't get it. You can't answer the question. Where's your serious glasses at?
Hold on.
Put your serious glasses on and
You
answer the
made me
freaking
hit my camera. Hold on.
answer the question. Like, how would you approach that?
Okay, hold on.
I I've seen like a few clips here and there about it. I
You
like
know
the
what's a good?
idea of
You know
playing a
what's a good
game.
game? No, like there's some good. There are some good, and I think it's a very good thing to do. There are some like some little those little relationship card games. Like if it's something that you might be uncomfortable or you want to do a deep dive in, they have like different people got those relationship card games. Those be having some really good questions in there. So and they talk about they have questions in there about like love languages and stuff too.
Yeah, that's why I
That would
said
be cool.
I think that the bringing it up as like a date night game or something like that
Mm-hmm.
seems like a good idea. I don't know. We just you be needing that kind of stuff because a lot. I'm realizing the older I get and as things go, when you start your process of healing, you realize there's a lot of things that you were taught or told that need to be banished to the trash, and a
Yeah.
lot of things that you need to relearn. And you know, um, with the five love languages, you might need to date yourself and figure out what it is that you really like. Because it's
Right.
not set in stone that, if these are my top two, they'll stay my top two forever. You might find yourself that, what, I feel like I want to be spoiled a little bit. Maybe I should bump them gifts up a little bit. You know,
Right. Because every year you go up $50.
see, nobody is talking about me. It's inflation. Everything is high. You gotta go up a little bit. It's still the same gifts. They just cost a little more. That's all.
Girl.
What is that supposed to mean?
My it don't work. My gift gonna be on time this year.
Right. Why don't you why don't you start with that? Siblings. And drop us a sib note if your birthday gifts come 3, 4, 5 months after the fact. Do they try to
It don't be that. Come on now,
do they
fam.
try to
That bad.
include them in with the Christmas gifts? Like, girl, I meant to buy you this for your birthday, but it's Christmas. You know, they always be trying to slight a player. You know what I'm saying? Like, play the game the way the game supposed to be played.
My gift gonna be out. I got it. My gift, you gonna be so surprised.
We gonna see.
Oh my gosh. Just wait.
My thing is this, like, to me, the day you were born is the gift that God chose to give to the people. Your presence is a present. So people shouldn't
Okay,
slack.
Kanye.
What? People shouldn't slack on that day. Like,
Kanye
it's
said that my presence is a present.
he didn't make that up.
Who made it up then?
I don't know, but I've been saying it for some years, way before I didn't even know he said that. That's what I'm saying. Cause that's my kickstart when people forget my birthday. Like, my presence is a present. So the fact that you can't remember that, you know, you don't appreciate the gift God gave you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, anyway, siblings, again, let us know how y'all feel about the five love languages. Drop us a sib note at our email at reginakidspodcast@gmail.com. Slide over to the DMs over there on Instagram at underscore Regina Kids
Slide.
Podcast,
You can
or
cha
over
cha
there on
slide there. You can percolator there. You do the Macarena, the DMs.
right, or you can hit us over there at Regina Kids Podcast on TikTok. And again, Um, if you're not gonna represent for yourself, nobody else will. All my broken crayons still colored. A daily affirmation book and a journal. Love
Shameless.
you, love you more. Grieving isn't easy and healing hurts. A book about the 5 stages of grief and how to start your healing process. Available now on Amazon. Just type my name in there, Maxie E. Norman, and they should pop up. And you got options over there: Kindle, ebooks, hardcover books, paperbacks, everything you need over there on Amazon. So, sibling, little Miss Touchy, what
Touch.
is your what is your sim note of the day?
I say try all five of them out and figure out and find out which one you like the best.
Try
Start with
off,
touch.
just jump right on in, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not. My sim note of the day is going to be love me, love me, love me. Meaning love on yourself, learn stuff about yourself, love yourself a little more, and you'll be able to figure it out. You'll be able to figure out what it is that you like, stuff that you don't like, and then you'll be able to communicate that to the people around you. So it's not like you're always getting offended when people don't understand. Like I
Fact.
feel like I was misunderstood my whole life because people didn't really comprehend the stuff that I was trying to tell them. Like if I don't like it, I don't like it, and you can't force that on people to like what you like.
But we grew up in a different kind of era where they didn't care whether you didn't like it or not. It's because they told you to like it. You supposed to like it.
Right. But I feel like that, just with dating relationships, family relationships, like y'all can't force me to like the stuff that I don't like. When that's what I'm saying, love yourself a little more cuz when you understand who you are and know your boundaries and things that you will accept and will not accept, you can like whatever you want to like and people can't, there is no tug of war, there's no fight there.
Mm-hmm.
But we appreciate y'all for always joining us on the Regina Kids podcast. We are here. The siblings are in the building again. It
Whoop
is
whoop.
Women History Month.
Love
March,
you,
i-
girls.
March is a celebration month. It's Pisces season. We out here
Ooh, I can't wait
strong.
to be over
What?
because we're gonna be hearing about Pisces season all March.
Just to the 20th? It ends at the 20th because I got a lot of Aries that I love, so I let them have their time.
Oh,
So, just to the 20th. Just to the, first day of spring.
is there a sign that you don't love?
Hmm.
Male Pisces.
Dim right. Ah!
Oh my God.
Ah!
I'm
I don't
fire, so
know.
I just can't. I can't fuck with water. Period. Like,
I don't know. I'm not really deep diving into astrology like that. I,
mm.
I represent for the March Pisces,
Or
but
the
I
little
feel
dirt people either. The earth signs. I can't fuck with y'all either. They
but
just dry.
here we go. Um yeah, I think I got some. When you read about your horoscope and you be like, "Oh
Mm.
yeah, that applies." I, a lot of Pisces traits don't apply to me. But then, I'm so close to that Aries line when I read, I'm like, "Oh, yeah.
Girl,
I
yeah,
got a little I
yeah.
got a little fire, a little bull over there. But I
Oh,
got I got a little bit of that. Anyway, that's neither here
ain't
nor
no little bit.
that's neither here nor there. It's still March and we representing for the Pisces. We in the building.
Hey, fishy fishies.
Rita, I keep telling you I don't like that.
I don't
Um,
care what you don't like. That's I like to say it.
I don't like it.
Max is
Eh,
an orca.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Look it up.
No, I don't
There's
want to.
some bad
Rita,
skills.
2 shows in a row we've been talking about your animals. No, you can't make me be that. It ain't even cute. No,
Orcas are cute.
no,
What you
they
want to be a dog?
aren't. No,
What you want to be, girl?
If anything, I'll probably be, a little. I don't know. I don't look up fishes. Anyway, thank y'all again for
That's
joining
my
us.
sibling. Hey siblings, find a cute fish for Maxie to feed.
No,
Hey fishy fishies.
absolutely not. We're not doing fishy fishies. Um, thank y'all for joining us on another episode of the Regina Kid Podcast. As always, we will continue to glow through what
Whatever it is we're going through, and as long as she keep talking about Pisces, I'm gonna keep talking about the fishies.
right till it's Leo season, and
Whoop whoop, ram.
we not talking about them lions, and more lions.
I'm not scared of lions and
Yeah,
tigers and bears.
it's always a song. Anyway, anyway.
Love you guys.
Oh my God.
Bye.